Audio check. Video check. We have audio. We have video. Let's get comfy. All right. So, to fix this mess over here, this train station is causing big issues. So, lesson learned. When you're creating your triangles, here's my residence. In this quadrant, if you look at my quadrant here, I've got residence, I got commercial, and I got office. So, early triangles, you need a clear path between commercial and commercial and industrial areas, like here. A clear path. This is commercial, this is industrial. There's a straight road right between them. That's important. Late game, you have offices instead of industry. And offices don't produce goods. So you don't have to have a straight shot between commercial and offices. So all your office traffic pretty much is people. People. Not trucks. But your commercial area still requires access for trucks to come in from the highway. So, me putting my train station in the same place as a commercial area was a no-no. That was a very bad idea. Do not put your train station in an area that requires lots of trucks to come in to keep your stores supplied. So I'm going to try moving the train station out here. It's still going to need to get access onto the highway though. Because again, the train station generated so much more traffic than I was expecting. You know, I understood my cargo train station. Generating quite a bit of traffic. That made sense to me. I did not estimate this. So, my decision is this. This is going to remain commercial with its access to the interstate, just as it is. I was going to set up twin triangles here. I was going to have my commercial here, my offices here, and my residence there and there. But now I've changed my mind. This is going to become my tourist train station. Actually, yeah. This will be my tourist and train station section. Eventually my airport, if it'll fit, might go down there. But I'm going to put my train station way up here. My tourists out here. I've got to change this to a clover. I don't need this. So, this whole area right here, which is causing me nightmares, I'm going to get out of this quadrant and move it down to this quadrant. A train station will go here. My tourist monuments will go out here in the woods. And even if I put my airport out here somewhere in the future, they can still hit the interstate and come down here and visit. But if I hadn't started the tourist stuff yet, I would have had two quadrants, a triangle up there and an inverted triangle down here, sharing the same offices and the same stores. But this messed me all up. So, train station. You're going to get moved all the way. Oh, I got to build the roads first. Forgot about building the roads first. The train station's coming way out here. And of course, hey, thanks for the follow, Scion. I think you used to swing by. I think you used to come here before. Your name seems familiar. But I'm moving all my tourists and my trains down here. Too close. Too close. Figures I'd make it too close. Your name sounds familiar to me. You're new to Twitch? Okay. Welcome to Twitch. Twitch started off a private company where people playing games could stream. And then Amazon decided, hey, this Twitch looks pretty good. And Amazon bought Twitch. So Twitch is owned by Amazon. And then they said, hey, let's do more than games. Let's do other stuff like in real life. So they created an in real life channel where you didn't have to play games. And then YouTube said, hey, letting people stream is a good idea. And then YouTube decided, of course, Google owns YouTube. Amazon owns Twitch. But welcome to Twitch. Welcome. All right, I've got my train station moved. Let's make this more rectangular out here too. So it'll be easier to, oh, I've got to move subway, of course. I don't know. I can't think of anything that caused any issues when Amazon bought Twitch. Well, actually, yes. I'm a Twitch. I was a Twitch Prime subscriber, and I was an Amazon Prime subscriber. And when Amazon bought Twitch, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch Prime. So I canceled my Twitch Prime, and boom, I got Amazon Prime. I use Amazon Prime. I think you understand what I mean. So it saved me money. Actually, yeah. So when Amazon bought Twitch, they said, hey, anybody who's an Amazon Prime, what does Twitch Prime do? It allows you to subscribe to one. You can subscribe to one channel, and Amazon will pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. You can use your Twitch. You connect your Amazon and Twitch accounts together, and then you go and subscribe to a channel. And you, instead of paying the $4.99 a month, you just say, I'm going to use my Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, to subscribe to this channel. And then boom, you're a free subscriber to that channel, and Amazon pays that channel the money that you would have paid that channel. So it's pretty cool. You can use a free subscription to your favorite channel, and they get paid. It's real cool. All right. All right. We need to fix this interchange. Now, in real life, your city doesn't have a city sorcerer, but I have a city sorcerer. And I can freeze time. I'm going to break out this entire interchange here and make a clover loop. Clover loop. My city sorcerer froze time for me. So I can rebuild all this stuff because I made a mistake. All right, how much space do I need? I'm sure all this has got to go too. Let's move for now. Let's just move it over here across from the train station. Let's delete more stuff. I'm sure it's all in the way. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get it in here. It's so big. All right, I still got to clear out some more area. Means I need to move this guy. I'll put it down here for now. Now can I get it in here without having to move the supermark? Might have to move the supermark. I'd like to put it more this way. That being the case, yeah, supermark might get in the way. All right. Is that big enough space? Yep, that's a big enough space. All right. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Take a nap. Take your nap. When you're really, really tired and you don't have anything to do, take a nap. Of course, watching me on stream might be just enough push to put you to sleep. Just watching me might put you to sleep. So maybe you're in the right place. All right. Let's bring it back here. Oops. I guess that's not too bad. All right. Can't spend time all day long trying to figure out. Highway. Curve. It's not perfect, but it's funny to see that long line of cars right there frozen in time. I like their little shadows because they're up in the air. All right. But out here is going to be tourists and recreation and fun times. So let's move my whole zone. Let's move this zone over here. All right, how's that zone look? Looks pretty silly, but straighten it up a little bit here and there. I don't know. I guess I could go right up to the line. That makes it more square. All right. Here's my Mega Maniac tourist trap. Do I want to put one of my little roundabouts here? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. Because pretty much everything's one way in and one way out. So we need to give them a little roundabout so that they can get out more easily. Trying to stay up for 48 hours and you're at 25. I'm going to guess you're a pretty young person. Now, before you answer that, Twitch is for age 13 and up. So, if you are under 13, never, ever tell anybody you're under 13. Because if you go to a channel and you say you're under 13, I have to ban you from my channel because you're not allowed on Twitch. So, don't ever tell anybody you're under 13. But I'm guessing you're kind of young if 25 hours you're so tired. A lot of people can stay up for a full day and not really notice it. It's when you get into 2 days it starts catching up with you. I could always stay up a full day and be okay. Pretty much most of my life. But the next night, I'd get my normal 7 hours of sleep and I'm all caught up. Yeah, I really need about 6.5 hours. I only need about 6.5 hours sleep. Yeah, we'll put a roundabout here. We'll come out this way a bit. What? Look at that. It didn't stay a circle. But that's okay. I do this to keep it from warping. All right. That keeps it from warping. All right. Bending the wrong direction. Guess I'm gonna have to take what I can get, which is that. I guess that's okay. And then this comes in over here. I guess that's okay. Now, okay. So we can bring this guy. Let's curve it, because why not? Yeah, It was supposed to have been this. My bad. There we go. Come out this way. How big of a tourist area do I need? Doesn't matter. I'm going to build a big one. I'm going to build a big tourist area. There we go. And we'll have a smaller one in the middle. Let's there we go. I can pretty much get rid of these now. So we'll have a smaller way in. Nope. Just to be safe, let's put that back. To keep from warping my... Okay, so it's already warped, huh? Doggone it. That's okay. Don't worry about it then. I'll have one come in. I think I can go this way. I think this way will be good. Alright. Am I sure I can't put one there to here? Nope. Slope too steep. But I do want to have one come in. Like this. Okay. I'm probably going to need 3 lanes. Some of them I can't upgrade to 3 lanes. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Alright, let's leave it at 2 then. Really? Okay, it let me fix it. It let me fix it back. Don't need that anymore. You come up this way. Let's give you a little bit of a curve. Just because it'd be nice to get parallel with the other road. It's not going to happen unless I turn off all this silly snappy stuff. There we go. Much better. My sorcerer's working overtime to keep time frozen. I guess I can do this. All right. All right. We should have plenty of room to move all this tourist stuff. There's a park. Let's place a park next to the mega store. Places where there's tight squeezes. I'll put the smaller stuff where we have tight squeezes. Another little park. Doesn't hurt to keep little parks around. And then we can put the bigger stuff out here. Got to fix everything over here. Left that train stranded. How about electricity? Yep, need to fix my electricity. Have to move the train, subway. All right, now let's fix this place right over here. Turn everything back on and rotate so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Right there. Right in between the two. Right down the line. All right. Turn off road guidelines. Come out here and there. Come out here and then there. Close enough. All right. We'll fix all this up. We'll have a nice commercial area. Yeah, let's see if I can just convert it. And then let's tie them together, if it's possible. Yeah. Let's down convert. Down convert. Two lanes. And then let's tie this in. All right. Check for malfunction junctions, of course. All right. So, now all the trucks can more easily get into my commercial district here. People still have an access over here. Trucks to the interstate have access here. All my tourist stuff's going out here. Maybe over a little bit so it doesn't look so squished together over there. Put a walkie path. Oh, let's see. At this point, I can start time back. Oh, nope. I've got to move the subway. Got to move the subway. Got to move metro. All right. So let's put a new metro in right here. Next to the train station. How am I going to tie it in? It's got to come from up there. So I'll put you here. Oops. Not done. Straight. All right. And then we got to get rid of this one. All right. Stop time again. Fix the tunnel. Start the clock back up. Drag this stop out. Oh, I got to bring water out here. Let's fix. We still need to stop here. Both sides. Come on. There you go. And let me run water out here. Got to run my water pipes. Got no water out here. One more to go. Right down the middle. Alright, now we have water out here. Okay, but we don't have electricity out here. Alright. Let's build build some tourist stuff, or some, yeah. It's some hotels. Just like we did before. Put some hotels in. Put some hotels in. We can put some bigger monuments. Like this monster hotel. I probably ought to look at the upkeep on stuff like this before I start throwing them everywhere. Could get quite expensive. That is a hotel right there, pal. What's this down here? Oh. So the train hasn't fixed itself yet. You shouldn't be stopping here. Let's let it fix. If it doesn't fix itself, I'll have to rebuild that route. I don't think it's going to fix itself. All right. This all looks messy. You're still stopping here, right? Need one on the other side too. All right. Let's see if it straightens itself out. These need to go away. Looks all messy. All right. Let's fix this. Can't get rid of those. All right, freeze time. Let's just start all over. Just rebuild this line completely. Because it got all wacky. There, that got rid of it. Let's make this look a little better. There we go. Let's reset everything. All right, we need to stop here. 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 Go back. Here. here. Complete the line. Now, let's fix the color. Let's make it this color again. All right. So now, every time people get off the train, they can hit the interstate and do whatever they want. Go wherever they want. Do whatever they want. Completely up to them to do whatever they want. Completely up to them to do whatever they want. And I've got a huge area out here I can build for tourism. Oh, I didn't realize those were right next to each other. Let's spread things out a bit. Let's put my walking path from over there to over there. Put another one over here. Are they too close together? Nope. Walking paths. We need electricity over here. Let's put in a park. Let's move this park. I made that too curvy. Not quite enough. So let's put one more. That should do it. That's a crazy hotel right there. But that's where you see big old hotels like that, right on the side of the interstate. All right, what kind of needs do we have? We need more jobs, of course. My jobs are over here. Offices. Now, why are you guys acting so funny down here? A malfunction junction? Do this then. All right. Where are you guys going? Driving to Home Improvement Center. He must be uneducated. Speaking of education, what do we got going on back here, education-wise? We've got our high schools. Got our elementary school. Ooh, I don't have an elementary school over here, do I? What's up with that? Got a high school. Community school. What did I put over here? An elementary school. I should have put a community school instead. I want this here instead. All right. I just kind of like the looks of that. It's a fancy looking high school. What's my next milestone? Colossal city with nuclear power? Don't need nuclear power. We're not close enough anywhere for a cargo ships. I guess that's way down there. Yeah. Look where all my early pollution went to. All my early pollution. Early game pollution. What do we have a need for? Let's see. It says that's a real busy place, but I don't see it. Doesn't look like a real busy place to me. All right. This is a whole lot better now. Oops, got to make sure we don't have any malfunction junctions down here. No, we're good. Might want to put a fire station, a little fire station out here, just to be safe. He's got water. Does not have electricity. This is my Mega Maniac tourist trap. All right, are people happy down here? We need a park. Let's put a dog park. That'll make people happier. Makes people happier. Bees and birds and bees. Birds and bees. Put some birds and bees way out here. Ooh, wow. Let's build a walking path. Forgot all this out here was on a hill. Needs electricity. Yes, it does. Let's put another little park. That was probably too close. That should tie everything together. Yep. So they're raising bees down here. That's fine. Probably need a police station out here too. Little police station. That's what I was afraid of. That'll work. And maybe a little health clinic. A little health clinic. And in case somebody dies. You need electricity? We can fix that with a park. That should tie everything together. Yep. All right. Let's add some more. Maybe a walking path. So people from those hotels can walk to these things. Need more jobs. Since you have a lot of money, keep making your city attractive. Put monuments. Yeah, I've got a whole area out here for monuments. But I have to be careful. I do have a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of income. Oops. I do not have a lot of income. I've got a lot of money, but not a lot of income. They're hiding from me out here. A cinema. A department store. City Hall. Chirpix launch site. A traffic park. $560 a week. $1,600 a week. The transport tower. $960 a week. $1,200 a week. Here's one that's cheap. Or I should say, inexpensive. Not necessarily cheap, but inexpensive. Inexpensive. $1,280 a week. A tax office. That's cheap, but helicopter park. Lungs of the city. It's only $720 a week. Ooh, it's big. I like big. Nice. More walkways. Do we have many people using the subway out here? Possibly. All right, what do we need? We need more offices. More offices. They want more jobs. My fire coverage out here comes from way back there. It's probably not a good idea, is it? For my fire coverage to come from so far away. So, that's what this whole little area here is for. City services. Let's move my big hospital over here. My big police headquarters over here. And my big fire headquarters over here. I did that backwards. You always need your fire. No, I had it right the first time. Your fire needs to be able to get to your police station and your hospital. All right. They need water. Have some water. We're going to need a lot more. Yeah, we got quite a bit of garbage pickup, I think. Probably wouldn't hurt to put a second out this way. That's not needed. Oops. Let's put a park over here next to the hospital. That's always a nice thing to do. Get me some water. Out this way. Let's get me some walk paths. Don't know if that connected properly. Let's try again. Now it's connected properly. So people can go across that crosswalk and walk to the hospital. Go see their buddies. But back to needing more offices. Why not? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to go back to playing World of Warcraft again. I played several years. I played from about a year in. I guess I played from the first expansion up until Mists of Pandaria. I didn't play that expansion. So I played Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. Not sure what all the names of the patches were. I had all the boxes of them. Back then, they didn't have digital downloads. You went out and bought the box and the discs. Need some more commercial. We've got room for some more commercial out here. See what that does. See what that does for us. Oops. Put this kind of construction in too. First of all, that doesn't need to be that many lanes. Let's do this. All right. Don't know why. Except just a place for people to turn around. Let's do this. We can go further. No reason not to. Let's take see if we go there. There. Let's go all the way out to here. Even further. Why not? Then you come across there and come down here. Fill all that in. One more space, please. Maybe I should go. It's acting silly. There we go. All right. Do we have water? Yes, we have water. What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, you should not be there. I don't like to put people right on the too close to the there you go. This is pretty silly. Pretty silly. This should go there. And this should go away. And this should become single lane again. And then this can become much better. And then get rid of the malfunction junctions. Is traffic light okay here? Or I should go that way? Because there's not much traffic comes this way. I did force some cars to go around, though. All right. They finally want some more people. More people. I see a malfunction junction. You gotta watch the game, man. It'll sneak up on you. It'll put junctions where you don't want them, or traffic lights where you don't need them. Over here, we don't need anything. People can merge. All right, so where are we going to put more people? We can put more people in here. We do have water, I'm assuming. Yep, we have water. Let's put a park. What a large playground. Nah, it's too big. It's too big. Actually, it's okay. The only thing I lost was my bike path. And I can fix the bike path back. Large playground. Give me people. Lots of people. You got some people who like to ride their bikes to work. Going to the dog park. Uneducated senior. Uneducated senior citizen. Going to a dog park somewhere. Where are you going? Plaza with trees. And where did you come from? Going home. High school student. They're going home from somewhere. They're a high school student. It's good to see people visiting my tourist area. This was so important to move my tourist area away from my commercial area. See, this is so much nicer now. This was insane when I had my train station here in the tourist area here. Now it's out here. See all the people coming off the trains? They can hit the interstate, go wherever they want, or they can come back out here and go to the parks. They can stay at the hotels. I think I can speed up my roundabout. Let's see what happens. 2-lane. 2-way. 2-lane. I know, 2 lanes a university, but I think I can speed this circle up a little bit. And I could put a 3-lane here. That should help. And there. 3 lanes there. Can I get 3 lanes here? Probably not. Nope. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. I need to do some terrain manipulation right here, but I'm not good at that. I usually mess up. I usually mess up when I'm trying to. Oops. No. Maybe that's working okay. I need to lower this, if it's possible. Just have to be careful. Maybe raise this, if possible. Then that slope's too steep. I'm just not good with the terrain stuff. But we're moving much faster now. Everything's until the next train comes anyway. Next train comes. Here it is. Everybody jumps in their cars. Here they come. Here they come. They're merging pretty well. Everybody seems to want that right lane. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's find a new monument to bring. Park. Oh yeah, the big arch. The big arch. Central Park. Did I not leave enough room for Central Park? We will have to correct that. My Central Park needs to go here. What's it cost to run that thing? Cost $200,000, which is no big deal. $1,600 a week. Oh, it does have a road that goes through it. All right, let's get my sorcerer to freeze time for a minute. See how this thing needs to go. Okay, it needs to be placed on a straight. All right, so this can be straight. Let me fix something here. Try to prevent warping if possible. All right. I'd like to move this over a bit. I want a straight line first, of course. Straight, 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 straight. Oops. It needs to be this kind, though. And it needs to go this direction. All right, let's see if the part can be placed. Yes. Okay. Woo! Can I go back one? And then can I go here to about here and then curve Oh, I gotta go further. Alright, and then let's fix this. Go here. Let's just go straight across. And let's have this one silly connection through the middle. To there. Alright. Oops. Let's get rid of all that stuff in the middle before people start using it. Alright. So we got our Central Park. There's no easy way to get to it. People are going to have to walk up the hill. I put it on top of a hill. But let's put a walking path. How about over here? Whew. No easy way. No way you're going to walk your path up there on top of that. So, we'll do this. So they can walk that way and then around. Just need a new walk path over here. And people from these hotels. Walk up there. Look at this. Look at this nightmare of a zoning. Theater of Wonders. Modern Art Museum. We got so much more stuff. I thought this area was going to be way too big, but it's turning out it's going to be small. Too small for all the stuff. All right, what do we need? More people. Okay. So, I could bring an avenue all the way through here. Well, there's no traffic on this avenue. Not much. So I might as well keep going. Gotta fix my walking path and it's so annoying. You'd think they'd get that one thing working right. Oops. It's supposed to be a bicycle path. My bad. And we need a crosswalk. Let's fix the crosswalk first. The way you do that is nope, that didn't give me a crosswalk. This one probably won't either. Oh, it's supposed to have been trees anyway. It's supposed to be trees. Well, there is a crosswalk over there, so. No. Why don't I just carry it on over? Duh. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Just carry it on over. And then down. And then people over here can get on, can join next to the park. There we go. If anybody wants to go that way, they can. I don't think that connected properly. Try that again. There we go. Forgot to put trees on some of my streets. My bad. My fault. As those all have trees. I see trees of green. Red roses too. I shouldn't sing. For me, for you. All right. So cool. Now, we're ready for a new housing subdivision. You did not extend the district, so the buildings are no more self. Thank you. Thank you. Don't make a sad face. Just tell me I screwed up. Just tell me I screwed up. We're going to just going to make it a big old place out here. I never mind when you tell me I screwed up. All right. Good enough. Now those houses, those are rebuild. They will rebuild. So my baby SML self-sufficient veil is going to be big. It's going to be big. All right. Got the right kind of trees. So let's do this. Let's start right here. Turn everything back on so I can do this right. 1 over. How far are we going to go? This far? Whoa, we need to be 90 degrees. What's the deal? All right, I need to come over a little further. There we go. Want to come that far? Let's back up a little bit. All right. Sometimes it goes a little wacky, a little wacko. Let's see if I can't. Some of these I don't want. Is it that one giving me so much trouble? Yes, it's that one giving me so much trouble. All right, so yeah, I've got to move over. Probably 2 spaces, since that's not parallel over there. Now we're talking. Don't want to come this far? I don't think so. You're probably wondering, hey, you didn't connect it. That's okay, because I'm connecting it out here. I just needed to know where. All right. Let's go ahead and bring this out. Bring this one inside, all the way up to there. Let's go right down the middle. Fun, fun, fun. You come right down through here. Gotcha. Fix my malfunction junction. Oh, it's time for my 2 o'clock break. Yeah, don't ever feel bad about telling me, oops, you made a mistake. That's the easy part, telling me I made a mistake. You know what the hard part is? Explaining to me what my mistake was. Because I may sit there and go, what? It's easy to tell me I made a mistake. It's hard to show me where I made my mistake. I can be a little slow sometimes. That's a good looking neighborhood right there. Got our trees. All right. Let's get some parks. We want a large playground. Large playgrounds are large. Let's put a large playground right in the center of this place. Kids like playgrounds. All right. I'll worry about Metro later. Worry about Metro later. All right, we do need bicycle. This way and this way. Come on. Don't give me a hard time. That works. And bicycle. Hurry up before it builds. Right here. That works. How are we doing? Electricity is starting to get a little tighter. But we're actually okay. We've got a ways to go. Water. Duh. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Ah. Turn everything back on. Cool, clear water. All right, that's good. Yep, let me take my 2 o'clock break. 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'll be back. All right. Urgh. So annoying. Bicycles. Bicycle. People. People. Recreation. Plenty of recreation. Aha. Perfect. Put a bike path. Let's put it here. And a people path. There we go. Say one of your school buddies moves into a house out here. You can walk or ride your bike to go out and see your school buddy. Let's see how my tourist trap's doing. Let's see if I'm making any money from tourists. It's a good question, isn't it? Making any money from tourism? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my expenses. My tourism expenses. Almost $9,000 per week. I'm making $761. So I'm making about 900 bucks on tourists, and I'm spending 9,000. That's okay. Somebody's got a complaint over here. Not enough customers. Well, buddy, they're coming as fast as the train can move them in. I can't speed the trains up. Comes the next train load of customers. Only 82 passengers. 20 got on. So, I'll slow down my growth out here. You're a little bitty store, right in the middle of all these bigger stores. Or right by these hotels. Why in the world would these... It's called club shaping. You got all these hotels may have their own clubs. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you just picked a bad location, bud. Look This guy back here, he's not complaining. Cafe Paris. Here's your problem. Everybody's going to Club 801. Nobody wants to come up here to Club Shaitan. You need to find out what these guys are doing right and do the same. Now that's some kind of a path right there. That's some kind of path right there. $45 visitors, 45 tourists. Don't know why he's complaining. Look at all the cars coming. Could be they're jumping back on the train, turning in their rental cars, head back to wherever they came from. But this sure did fix my problem. Traffic-wise. More people. They want more people already. Well, we've got room for more people out this way. Don't need that, but I do that, and then one right down the middle. I guess 1/2, 6 dozen the other. Some kind of a park. Oh, let's check my water first. That's what I thought. Some kind of park. Dog walk park. Small playground. How about a park with trees? Oh, it's big. Big, big, big park with trees. Big old park with trees. Runs right next to the pathway over there. Let's bring the bicyclists. People walkers. The Walking Dead. Let's see if my zone, I think my zone comes all the way out here. Yes, it does. Let's add people. I guess I don't have to, well, you know, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. See if people are happy. Happy people. So yes, I'm going to start playing World of Warcraft again. Work on all my magic classes. Mage, Warlock, Shaman, Druid, Priest, Paladin, and Monk. I've got 7 that are all level 85. But I haven't played them in about 7 or 8 years. Well, the monk I leveled up recently just to try him out. Ooh, fire. Okay. Yep, our fire department reaches all the way out to here. Police reaches all the way out to about there. All right, let's do this. Let's put a little bitty station, little bitty fire station here. A little bitty police station here. And a little bitty clinic, little bitty health clinic right here. Just to help bring all this to green. How about garbage? Yep, it's all green out here. But it probably wouldn't hurt to put another recycling center. Now they want some more shops. When you get more people, they want more shops. So, let's get a small park to bring the electricity over here somewhere. How about right there? Then I can put walking paths so people can go to the place that brings electricity over. And let's put in a few shops. That's a good start. Maybe a few there, a few there. All right. That's a good start. So that'll get some traffic going over here. Did I put in a commercial specialization? No, I didn't, did I? But the only commercial specializations there are tourism. That's back here. Organic. Leisure. You know, I tried organic in one of my cities, and it was great for a little while, but then people saw how ridiculously overpriced organic was, and everything started failing. The whole organic place started failing. What's my next milestone? Oh yeah, 48,000 nuclear power plants. You can see the places that aren't doing that great. On the farm, industry, the oil place out here. My timber's not doing great. I even run a bus right to them. Anybody on here? 2 people. Nobody wants to work these jobs. Nobody wants to work those jobs. They all want to work in a nice air-conditioned, cushy office. Yep, I messed up my electricity down here. Just can't get people to work these low income jobs. They don't want to work minimum wage. My old McDonald farm over here. Some of the places are going out of business. That was some farm on the side of a hill. But, see, it's fertile land. Fertile land. And this is just generic. People just don't want to work these jobs. They all want to be in an air-conditioned office somewhere. Let's see if I can give them some kind of an incentive to work. Work the low-income jobs. We haven't played with high-tech housing yet. This one's funny. Allow your industry to work more effectively by overlooking a few safety laws. Doubles the amount of goods produced. Small business enthusiasts. Low density commercial buildings. Oh, it's commercial. High density commercial, low density commercial. But there's really nothing except turning your back on safety laws to allow industry to do better. Got to be careful. Don't want this to drop too low or go into the negatives. So sad. 43,000 people. Nobody wants to work the industrial jobs. Let's see. 12% are uneducated. But they're so busy working, laying water pipes and putting out fires and chasing speeders and speedsters. Just don't know how to make farming more attractive. Put a park in a farm. Nobody wants to work these jobs. Not once you start offices. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody wants to work in an office. I worked in an office all my life. Sitting behind a computer, writing software. I've had a request to create a website. May have to look into that. To create a small business website for some people. Just might do that. Nobody wants to work these jobs. What do you mean you got crime up here? Aren't there any police up here? Yeah, there's police up here. It's not exactly easy for them to get to where they need to go. So let's move this police. Move this from this side of the street to this side of the street. Same thing with the fire people. Move them from there to here. Because they can quickly go around the loop and come back if they need to. So they can come out here, go zip, boom. They can go zip, boom. Over here they had to go turn around and then go over there. So it's better to have them on this side. Yeah. How much am I making from timber? $200 a week from the timber industry. It's got to go. It's got to go. Then get rid of that whole bus line. People just don't want to work those jobs. These guys haven't got anything to do. What's that place? The Biofuel Bus Depot. Yep, I don't need buses anymore. I don't need any of these roads out here anymore. Park to go away. Electricity. I tried. We made a lot of money off the oil. We made a lot of money off the oil. Buses. All right. Set this down a second. Over here somewhere. That should let me get rid of that. All right. Okay. We got some complainers over here, not enough customers. Why have you got not enough customers? Where all the people live. Okay, you're commercial. Yeah, they should be coming on the metro. Yeah. All you guys over here are complaining. I guess it would help if I made it a little easier for people to get to you with a walkway. Now people can get off the subway, walk right across, work your jobs. Now you guys are a little further away, but they can walk the crosswalk. There's no reason people aren't coming to you. There's an awful lot of people live over here. All that's green. Lots of people go shopping, go to work. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I checked these lines out. Wow. Did you see that? It's a very inefficient I really should rebuild that line. Kill it and rebuild it. It's so terrible. All right. There's something wrong with it. So let's try again. Let's start here. Go here. Go here. 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 There. Maybe if we rebuild it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Let's make it a different color this time. Let's make it orange. Let's let it rebuild itself and see what happens. To have that many people waiting in line and have that many trains waiting to pick them up, something was screwy. Something's been screwy with that line for a long time. Here's my two busiest stops. That one. That one. But it's the same thing again. Oh, you know what might be holding up the purple line? The purple line's probably causing my troubles. So let's fix the purple line. Let's put I want it close. I want it within walking distance. So here maybe. Let's fix the purple line. If I take the purple line off of the other line, it might solve my issue over here. So if I put the purple line here, people can... Nope, I got a better idea. Though nobody's going to use this road, I'm going to put my purple line here. And I'm going to have people walk. Hate that thing. Have people walk. Between have people walk from this stop to this stop. And my purple line ain't going to come in here anymore. It's going to come over here. Let's make a turn. Let's go straight. Oh, got to make that stop over there. Don't want to forget that one. All right, freeze time. Wait a minute. First, I need to kill my purple lines here. I need to actually, I'll drag it and move it. Let's see if I can't. See if I can't get in here. All right. Now let's try to drag and move. I'd like to kill the one back here. How am I going to get to the purple? Well, I think I know what to do. I can get to the purple one here, right? Nah. Let's just do this then. Let's just drag. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why I'm having trouble. Can I get the purple line here? There it is. Move it. And kill. Let's see what that does for me. I'll get all the purple trains off this road over here. Off the road. And people who want to go out to the commercial area, they have to cross. There they go. Wow. You got to cross from one train to the other. That's a lot of people. All right. Let's see what the complaint is. Let's see what happens with this train here. See if it fixes the purple line. It should. What's over here? More people? I could give them a stop. Did the train fix? Where is the train? All right. Freeze time. Alright, I got rid of the purple line over there. There is a purple train, couple purple trains stuck. Alright, I'll fix all that back if I can get to that purple one. Bunch of purple people down here waiting. I need to get rid of the purple stop. It's underneath the orange stop. Is it tab? Nope. It's not tab. How do I bring that forward? Control, Alt. There's got to be a way to get to the one underneath. I can. Delete it, put it back. That probably didn't fix anything. No, didn't fix anything. It's got to be a way for you to get rid of that purple stop. The orange one's on top. I used to know how to do that. I used to know how to shift between the different. I know I can kill the orange line and then get rid of the purple one and then recreate the orange line. But there's an easier way to do it. I just don't remember. Shift. Is it the shift key? No, not the shift key. See, right click gets rid of the dot, but I can't get to the purple one. All right. I'll recreate the orange one again. All right. I'll recreate the yellow one again. All right. I'll recreate the purple one again. There's got to be an easier way. That got it. So I should have gotten rid of the purple one first. All right. Let's refix this. Doesn't take but a second. All right. I'll repaint the colors when I'm done. I knew when I was creating that the first time that that's not the way I wanted to do it. But I did it anyway. And I'm thinking of putting a stop over here too. Add a new stop. Somewhere around about here. It's good enough. Alright, now let's create my new purple line. Create a line. Alright. So this one's my purple line. Nice shade of purple. This one will be yellow. Nice kind of bright yellow. And this one can be orange. Alright. Now they should fix themselves. Yellow goes one way, orange the other around the loop. Purple goes back and forth between residence and commercial. And the busiest place is going to be right here. That's a lot of people who want to go shopping. A lot of people want to go shopping. A lot more people want to go shopping. Let's see. Yeah, 3 trains aren't going to get it on the purple line. Three cars. Wow. Okay, this one already bumped itself up to 5. But 5 won't be enough. Each car can carry 180 passengers, as you can see. See, there's not room for many people. There's already 166. You know, in the past I've done that. In the past, I'm answering baby SML. In the past, I have built an industrial area, put a residential area right next to it, didn't give them easy access to any schools, and just made them work. The thing is, even your educated people, if you stop providing jobs, if you stop building offices, even the educated people will go work on the farms and work. If you stop building jobs, you'll have college graduates shoveling manure. You can actually do that. You can force them to work those jobs. But I keep building more offices, and so look at all these people passing between these two stations. This one has the same problem. There's room for 26 people. I'll bump them up a little at a time. I don't want them waiting in line. The orange line. The orange line's not bad. I can give it one more car. Purple line. The yellow line. $70 people are about to jump on. 80 people about to jump. Let's turn the budget up a little bit on the trains, the metro. Go up 25%. Make sure I don't spend all my money. All these little bugs. Fun times. All these people waiting for trains. But we've still got space for more trains. I could always put a second one. Could always run a second one from, say, up here. Along this side. It's probably a good idea. Let's get it close to over here. The only way to do that is it requires a road. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Can I make this road a little bit longer? Little bit longer. No, because of that park. So, if I look at let's move this park to this side. I know. You think I ended the world. Here we go. No. Let's do it this way. Let's go this way and then this way. And then see what to do. Go a little bit further. And then put this guy right here. Perfect. And then we'll walking path. There. Yep, you need water. I'll give you water. All right. So that one goes there. I want to put one in here. Right there. Dirt. And then we'll go here. Somewhere along here anywhere. That looks good enough. Somewhere along here anywhere. And then all the way up here. Then we'll connect them. There we go. We'll make this one a light purple. We'll have a dark purple and a light purple. light purple. Not pink, a light purple. Whatever. There we go. There we go. Dark purple, light purple. Sort of. Sort of. Let's see how it does. Okay, kind of slow at start. Until people catch on. There they come. Now people are catching on. Let's check these yellow lines real quick. Wow. You could drop back a couple cars. Oh, we're a colossal city. What did we get? Nothing. Oh, we get a new piece. That's good. We get airplanes at 70,000. All right, where was I? The yellow line. Yeah, I meant to back off. Drop back to about 10 cars on this line. The orange line. Drop back one car. The purple line. Whew, 12 cars are busy, still busy. And the light purple line. Yeah, 3's not going to cut it. Let's jump up to 5. We'll revisit. Give it time to equilibrium. I have a feeling we're not done yet. This one may eventually not need 12. This one may go up to 7 or 8. People are using that one. I'm sure people are using all of them. Okay, what do we need? More jobs. People want more jobs. Well, like I said, if I quit building offices every time they scream for offices, people will start working. See? None of these are asking for people now. But if you click on one of them, you've got 7 college graduates working minimum wage. So they'll work the jobs if you don't give them jobs. So if I just ignored this, then they definitely go to work. They'll work in industry. But see, you don't need a college education to be work at a retail store. And all these commercial buildings, these commercial stores, hotels, all these hotels, they've got bellhops, cleaning crews, all uneducated workforce. See, these commercial buildings need more customers. Am I getting anybody out here by train? I need to make it easier for them to get here. My mistake. Walking path. Because over here is the subway. What I actually need to do is, so they have to come down here, crosswalk, up here. So really, I should be smarter with my walking paths. People should be able to cross the crosswalk and then come here. I seem to have broken this one for some reason. See if I can fix it back. To anybody who wants to use it. Walking around in a circle. They're all confused. Computer AI people get confused easily. But yeah, if you don't provide jobs, they'll go work at those low-income jobs. This place is so extravagant out here. But it's costing me a fortune. They're spending about $1,400. And I'm paying almost $9,000 a week. But I sure did give them a nice place to go. I pay $9,000 a week for this beautiful place out here, and I make $1,400 a week. I hope the hotels are doing better. Of course, I get taxes off the hotels too. Well, you can't really specifically tax. Well, yeah, they're commercial. They're considered commercial. Residents are happy. Commercial, happy. Office and industrial are way too happy. I ought to tax them more, but I won't. People are too happy, you tax them. How busy is this place? 200 people last week. Oh, look how busy it is. My city is doing very well. Like I said, if I don't build these offices up, the people will go to work. The low income places. That's one way you can force them to work those jobs. Don't provide them any offices to work in. If you look at education, 12%. My schools are busy. I need more elementary and high schools. But people are working. 6% unemployment. 6% unemployment. Six percent unemployment. They're asking for more jobs. More jobs. %40 of my workforce needs offices. I can buy another piece of land. It's going to be this one, obviously. Because when I put the airport in, I need flat lands. That's flat lands. There's some flat land along there, but that's flat, that's flat, that's flat. You need flat land for your airport. There's some flat land out here. If I wanted to cross the river again. But this is the obvious one. That's the obvious one. How are we doing electricity? We're okay. Water? Water's starting to get tight. But we could pump water from up here. Nah, we don't want to mess up the residential areas. We'll just keep the water pumping over here. But I could start dumping over here. But we've still got plenty of room for water cleanup down here. Sewage. And a new water pump up here. There we go. Water's good for a while. Wouldn't hurt to have a little more leeway for electrical. Let's add one more geothermal. There we go. So my electrical and my water are about the same place. We're good. Garbage pickup. We're good. We're kind of a long ways from garbage pickup out here, but it's not bad. They can come from here, across, and then they're here. We got a fire. The Fawn residence. I see fire engines leaving. Oh, it's out. There they are. See, one thing I realized that I didn't give them was a place to turn around. See, there's one that burned down there. The fire department has to come in here, go all the way down here, turn around, come all the way back to get to that. Because I didn't give them a place to turn around. So that's my fault. Every now and then they need a place to turn around. And yep, it's going to cost me a house or two, but it's got to be done. A place where they can turn around if they have to. There we go. Now they got a few places they can turn around. That was a park. Park that caught fire there. Okay. If I look at my unemployment rate, it's gone up to 7%. So I've got to build some offices. It's time to build a new office park. All right. First office park goes here. Let's make it a little fancier. Let's put some grass. Do this first. Move a little bit further. There we go. Let's bring our water on down. Should have a bus line around your tourist area. Oh, yeah. I think there's even a tour you can do. I forgot of that. And hey, Megamaniac. Welcome back. I think you can have tours. That may be the one expansion I don't have. The tours. The tours may be part of Parks and Recreation. But you're right. I could put... I could have a bus tour that goes round, inside, outside, and back. We'll just see if anybody will use it. So I need a depot. Biofuel, of course. All right. We'll start at right here, between the airport and the subway. Start at the Super Duper Mega Mart. Right here at the hotels. The Super Duper Mega Hotel. We'll stop here for people who want to check out. I don't have anything over there. So, here. Actually, we could go up in here. 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 These hotels. And then out around here, stop at the bee place. If anybody wants to check out the bees. One more stop here, I suppose. Or in between these two places. And then reconnect. Let's give that bus line some kind of light green. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Green biofuel buses going. Zoop, zoop. Good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. Get tour buses going around Mega Maniac Tourist Trap. All right. Let's get back to my offices. Got to get the electricity coming down here. So let's put in a park. That should spread electricity. Yep. Let's put another one of those on this end of the park. If I click the right button, all the way down here. Let's get some walking and bicycling paths built. Bicycle. Ugh. Got to turn all that junk off because it just doesn't like it. Let's put all my walking paths in first. Then my bike paths. Some of them may never get used, but no big deal. No big deal. Just looks cool. Looks like I'm providing my city services. Oops, down here. Bicycle path. And a walking path. All right. Should I put in another high-tech place? Nah. There any other? I don't think there's any other customizations for offices other than high-tech. Just high-tech. Or IT cluster. So no need for that. Let's just put in some generic offices. All right. That's a good start. That's building fast. Let's do this then. Yeah, I've got this whole space here. Let's see how my bus is doing. Now, we'll check the bus after we check the trains. My metro. Let's go see how metro's doing. We haven't given the bus long enough. All right, yellow. Ten cars is probably too many. I don't see any of them full. So, let's drop back one. Orange. Okay, we've got some full cars here. But that's okay. It's exactly where we want it. Dark purple. Okay. We could drop back. Probably to 10. I'm just going to do 11 first. Check the light purple. 5 cars is too many. We'll go to 4 cars. No, we got 151 and 100 rating, so, I see. Some got off, some got on. Let's jump this to 4 cars. My hot pink way over there. Got too many cars. I think I know my issue now. Instead of turning the amount of cars down, I probably should have budgeted down. Because I think I solved my problem. Alright. The hot pink, 3 vehicles. Yellow. We'll revisit 8. Orange. Five's probably okay. Purple. Nine's probably fine. Light purple. 4's probably fine. Now let's check my bus. What? It's acting like there's no buses. There is no buses. No electricity. They're all waiting for a bus that'll never come. Do you have water? Yep, you got water. All right. Let's see those buses. I don't think we need 8, but there he comes. Yeah. Stop at 4 right now, pal. Or 6. Stop at 6. 300 people waiting. Yeah. Stop at 5. Because you can get, okay, 30 to a bus. Oh, yeah, that's right. Only 30 to a bus. So, okay. Let's go back to 8 where it was. He's smarter than I am. I was thinking, 8 buses with 180 people on them? Here comes the first bus. They're going right by the bus stop. Maybe I've got to recreate the line. Let's do that. Let's recreate the line. It got all confused when I didn't give electricity. All right, my bus line. It was fun to create. We'll create it again. All right, stop right there. Stop in the middle of the big hotel. Wait a minute. Stop here in front of the supermarket. The big giant hotel. And then I went inside. And I stopped over here. And then I stopped there. And then I stopped there. And there. And then we came around this way. Stopped for the people who wanted to check out the bees. Yeah, I think this one instead of that one. Finish the line. That way they can choose which way they want to go, that way or that way. And then I changed the color of it to a light green. Good enough. All right. Got a bunch of people waiting. I'm going to, I don't know if they'll use it, but I'm going to make I'm going to widen this. Like I said, I don't know if anybody will use it or not, but it looks at, no. It just gives them a lot wider area to walk, and they're not using it. In real life, people would use it. Again, the buses aren't stopping. Why aren't the buses stopping? I do not understand. Maybe this isn't the first stop. Oh, wow. Let's tram tracks. We need bus lanes. There are no bus lanes at this level. There's bicycle lanes, but there's no bus lanes. Not with one ways. All right, now they're stopping. 30 people. Where's the next bus? How many buses? 8. First one picked up 30. Where are the buses? All right, the buses are all crammed together right there. Let's throw 2 more buses in the mix. There's 245 people waiting right there. Where are my buses? Here comes one. That's okay, here comes 1, 2, 3 buses. Let's throw 2 more. They have to come from here. 1, 2. 2 more buses. Here comes the first one. Ah. Why are they not stopping? Oh, those are the brand new buses I just added to the thing. I guess they got to go around. I don't know what it considers stop number 1. You'd think stop number 1 is this one. But they all went right by it. Okay, that one stopped there. This one will go right by it. He'll stop. Because these are the 2 new ones I just introduced. So they'll go right by. Silly buses. Silly buses. They don't stop at the first stop until second time around or something. So the reason this number goes down sometimes is people get tired of waiting. But eventually, those buses are going to come and stop. And then the next one will be right behind it. And then the next one. And then the next one. At least I hope. We're already up to 300 people. See, 12 buses times 30 is 360. Now we're over 360. Where's my first bus? Here it comes. So I can tell when they're going to stop here because they stopped there first. But he can only pick up 30 of those 368. So they'll fist fight and the 30 toughest will get on. Then when the next bus comes, they'll fist fight it out till the 30 toughest get on. The next 30 toughest. Here comes the next one. And then the next one right behind it. And then the next one right behind it. And then every time a train comes, there's a little traffic jam right in front of the train station. And then when there's no train, the buses just go right past the train station without stopping. Some people get off at the Mgmt. So this is this stop. This is the Mgmt. Most of them are getting off at the Mgmt. So that 30 and now down to 7. 30. One got on. 17 got off at the Mgmt. At least this number is going down now. Again, most of them are getting off from this place. This place is getting a lot of people. And nobody's leaving. People are getting off there, nobody's leaving. Oh, I see. It looks like some of them's walking to the airport, which is pretty silly. I wonder why they get on a bus here, get off there, and walk back to the airport. I mean, to the train station. People are silly. Let's watch. Let's go watch the people. Go away. Go away. There we go. Let's watch the people get off at this bus stop. There's one waiting. Bus stops. People pile off. A bunch of them go that way. Just about all of them went that way. Oh, because of the crosswalk. So they go up to the crosswalk. They're all going up to the crosswalk. And then they're all coming down this way, going to the Mgmt. Only 78. You can't really count on those numbers. Okay, some of them are going this way. That was a good suggestion. What kind of PC do I have? I have two. I built them both. It is a... Oh, wow, that's tiny print. Because it's a 4K. i7-6850K. It's a 6-core, 12-thread before 6 and 8 cores became popular. It's a 6-core, 8-thread Intel processor. It's the 6850K. It was before AMD came out with their CPUs and before Intel started adding more cores to their CPUs. So they're both 6850Ks, 6-core, 12-thread computers. They both have 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3200 megahertz. I put them both together in 2016. I built them This November will be 2 years ago. My game machine has a 1080, GTX 1080, because the 1080 Ti didn't exist. It was the best video card you could buy at the time, 1080, the 1080. My stream machine has a 1050 Ti because it was relatively inexpensive, but a good video card. I wanted a good video card. Let me explain why before I explain the rest of it. My game machine is just for playing games. I watch YouTube, but I don't do anything serious except play games on my game machine. My stream machine does two things simultaneously. One, it's got a capture card in it, an Elgato. My game machine sends its video two places. It sends the video to my TV. It's a 65-inch 4K HDR television hanging on the wall. So I've got a big screen TV hanging on the wall right here in front of me. Right here in front of me. And it sends HDMI to that. 2.2 HDMI, HDCP, whatever it's called, for 4K stuff. It sends through my DisplayPort out to my Elgato card. Capture card. My stream machine captures using OBS. I don't know if you've ever heard of OBS streaming software. It's free, open source. It's called Open Broadcast Software. So it captures my video at 1080p, 60 frames, and streams it to Twitch at 720p. I could do 1080p, but I'm afraid there's some people with telephones that might have problems with that. So I'm streaming 720p to Twitch. But I'm rendering the 1080 coming from the Elgato card and encoding in 1080p to my hard drive. Well, it's an SSD that I later upload to YouTube. So the stream machine is doing two things at the same time. It's capturing the video, encoding it for Twitch, and sending it to Twitch, 720p. The video card on that machine, the 1050 Ti, is capturing the video, encoding it, recording it in 1080p for me to upload to YouTube. And while it's doing that, while it's doing two things simultaneously, if I bring up my task manager and I change my scene so you can see, all right, little window is my game machine. This is my webcam. This is my stream machine. This is the OBS software. I just opened up Task Manager. And you can see how little processing power I'm actually using. I've got 6 cores, 12 threads. Both of my computers are overclocked to 4.3 gigahertz instead of 3.6. They're both overclocked to 4.3 gigahertz. And I'm only using 20% of my CPU, even though it's doing, well, it's also capturing video from my webcam. So I'm capturing video from the game machine, capturing video from the webcam. Encoding and broadcasting to Twitch at 720p, 60 frames per second, and encoding and writing a file for YouTube. Each one of my files, each one of my 4-hour files is about 12 to 14 gigabytes. So the one file that I send to YouTube is about average 13 gigabytes in size. But I've got a gigabit internet. I've got gigabit internet access. So let's do this. Switch to this. Let's save. Save my game. Quit to desktop. And I'll show you my latest speed test results. That's my download speed. That's my upload speed. And this is my ISP. It's the power company here in Chattanooga. Fastest, inexpensive internet in the world. I'm paying about $69 a month for gigabit internet, if you can believe that. My video card is also overclocked. I'm 200 over the core clock, 400 over the memory clock. It's running 49 degrees Celsius. And this is a warm room. I've got my air conditioning turned off because it makes so much noise. But it's water cooled. The rest of this, show you the stats on my PC, we go to my Twitch page. That's on my PC. We go to my Twitch page. Let me pause. My game machine. There's my game machine and my stream machine. Right here on my Twitch page. My internet service provider. So when you go to Twitch, if you just look at my information, there's my computer. How I've got them overclocked. My streaming, I call it my streaming editing machine, but I really don't edit anything. I just take the file created from Twitch or from while I'm Twitch streaming, and I just send it to YouTube. I don't edit it or anything. Now I have edited some files for the Condo Owners Association. I edited a video for the Condo Owners Association. But there's my computer. Both of them right there on my webpage. So I didn't have to go into all that long explanation. I could have just said, hey, just look here. But I built them both as soon as I moved to Chattanooga. I ordered the parts from Amazon, built both machines. And that was November of last year. New prime loot. So there you have it. I use 2 machines. I don't want anything interfering with my game machine. Now the 6850K processor is overkill, but I wanted these things to be able to play games for several years. I'm not one of those people who rebuilds my computer every year when the new processor comes out. I don't go from a 6700K to a 7700K to an 8700K. That's why I picked the 6850Ks. They gave me 6 threads, or 6 cores, 12 threads, before AMD came out with their 6 and 8 core machines, and before Intel made theirs. So I was already thinking ahead. Now, I did go with 4-channel memory, which, no gamers really go for that. Well, there's a few of us. And 40 PCI lanes, in case I ever slap a second video card in. Then I can run 16 by 16 on my video cards instead of 8 by 8. Again, I was thinking ahead, way ahead. So I'm running 4.3 gigahertz. I should be fine for the next several years. I can slap more video cards in. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM. Everything was overkill when I put it together, and it's still overkill today. And I'm hoping it'll still be overkill in 2 years from now. We'll see. But thank you guys. You people who watch me on YouTube. You people who subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day. See you in the next video.